Hi, I'm Keshav Dwivedi. Now I'm going to discuss all about fraction. So now we started and know all about the fraction. So first one, what is a fraction? If we talk about fraction, so it is a number when any number represent in the form of p by q. So we call this is a fraction. And one thing is remember that q is doesn't equals to 0. So we call this type of a fraction. This is a fraction. And one thing is also if we define, so fraction is a part of real number, and real number is a part of real number. Another part is rational number, and when we classify rational number we get integer as well as fraction. Okay, so now we moving for the fraction. So I will define, if any number written in the form of p by q is called fraction, where q does not equals to 0. Okay, hope you understand. Now we move another aspect of the fraction, and we discuss about type of a fraction. So fraction is mostly three type. One is guys proper fraction, second one is improper fraction, and third one is mixed fraction, and third one is mixed fraction. Okay, let's discuss. So we started from the proper fraction. So proper fraction is when the value of a fraction, please see here, if the value of a fraction is less than 1, if the value of a fraction is less than 1, so we called this type of a fraction is called proper fraction. Hope you understand. Another one, if we moving towards the improper fraction, and if we define improper fraction, so we can say, if the value of fraction is greater than 1, so we called this type of a fraction is improper fraction. And if we moving towards the mixed fraction, so this type of a fraction, so listen here, mixed fraction, when any integer value and improper fraction and proper fraction, like if we write here, so with the form of example, so one write 2 by 3, this type of a fraction is called mixed fraction. If we segregate this fraction, so 1 plus 2 by 3, and let's see here, one is an integer part, or we can say in another way, this is a whole number, and this is a fraction, and this is a fraction. So which type of a fraction? So this is a proper fraction. Why? How can you say that this is a fraction is proper fraction? Because the value of fraction is less than 1, so we call this type of fraction is proper fraction. So now in this video we discuss about fraction. What is the fraction? So if we classify the real number into rational number, and rational number classify into fraction, so fraction is a part of number, and also we can say that fraction is a part of real number. Okay guys, so if we discuss about fraction, so fraction is a number which we represent in the form of p by q, where q does not equals to 0, and it's three types. One is proper fraction, second is improper fraction, and third one is mixed fraction. So guys, if we talk about fraction, proper fraction, so if the value of fraction is less than 1, so we called proper fraction. If the value of greater than 1, it is a improper fraction. And if the value of integer and fraction, and which type fraction? Proper fraction is mixed, so we called this type of fraction mixed fraction. So we discussed in this video about fraction, what is a fraction and their type. So hope all of you understood about the simple topic. So thank you.